All right, I am here with members of Kiss of the King who are performing tonight at the Media Club. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you.
My name's Justin. I play guitar at Kiss of the King. I'm stoked to be here.
My name is Brooklyn, and I sing, scream, play guitar, that kind of thing.
My name's Alex. I play bass, and I harmonize with this guy over here.
Awesome. And for those of you that haven't been to a Kiss of the King show, you are missing out on something huge. This will be my third one now, and I can tell you it's going to be a pretty damn good show. So what can people expect tonight?
I would definitely say they're going to expect, tonight in particular, a show that for me is going to be a dream come true. Tonight's really special. We're playing with a band called Season to Attack, whose lead singer's name is David Isbister, formerly of the band Mass Undergo. Long story short, that's one of my favorite bands, and it's one of the main reasons why I wanted to be a musician. Because when I first got into the scene, I was like 18, 19 with a band called Ready, Set, Die, and I remember going to shows, and Mass Undergo was one of the bands that I first saw, and I was blown away. And every single song was like the same impact that Alice Cooper has on me. You know, it was just unreal. So to be able to sing a song from that band that he was in, and the song that really truly actually did save my life, is an honor. So tonight in particular,
Brooklyn's really excited.
I am. Can you tell? But no. Normally, what would they expect?
Normally, they'd expect just like a really exciting rock show. We love being up there.
High energy.
We like high energy.
Yeah.
We like being a part of high energy with the crowd, and we feel we've gotten pretty good at achieving high energy with the crowd. So it's always a fun time.
I think it's like sex.
It's a give and take.
Like
Sure.
really
Give and
fucking
take.
good sex. Like none of this.
With a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Small room.
It's just like
lit.
one of those
Big
moments
mud
where
pile.
there's that moment of silence
Back
and
to the
everyone just
Back to the pile.
back to the pile. Yeah.
Oh boy, that's
Alright.
what you can expect.
So tell me about the set list. What song are you opening with?
Well, yeah, because I guess, you know, we can tell her because no one else is going to know. We're opening it with what we usually open it with, In This Life. It's got that rad just so we're dropping the C sharp on them first.
Guns a-blazing.
Yeah,
that's right.
Pretty much the way it starts.
Guns
In this
A-blazing.
life.
All right, and what other songs can we hear tonight?
We got a new song.
We
Yeah,
always
got a
play
brand
our
new
EP. Our EP, you know, is short but sweet. We decided to go with 6 songs. It originally intended to be 5, but In This Life and The Crow are actually one song that was originally titled The Crow. And when we brought it into the studio, Justin had the rad idea of doing that whole instrumental at the end. And to me, I don't, like, people now look at The Crow and like they have their own take, like it's this own piece of art, which is really cool, I think. But in the studio, we, you know, chop it up. So 6 songs.
We cheated.
You're gonna hear all of those for
Yeah.
sure. We're gonna
Yeah.
make sure you get everything that we put out. We want to give you that. And we got a new song that we're doing that is like brand new, fresh, and it's unlike
Super
anything.
fresh.
It's unlike anything I thought that we would write. And we also have a new one that is.
We all played that new song together.
No, we actually haven't.
Oh boy. Yeah,
No.
this is going to be an experience.
So YouTube worked on it, and then me and Brooklyn just worked on it, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really
also-
exciting.
It'll be new for everyone.
Yeah, it
We
will
have
be.
another new
included.
one that's in the rotation of the set. We haven't released it yet. We haven't got into the studio to record, but that's going to come later this year. But, so yeah, there's 2 new ones in there that people can hear. Because, you know, if you got the record, you want to hear the record, but we also want to be like, you know, like a little
Show
more.
you where we're going, where we're evolving as a band, that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure.
So speaking of evolving as a band, how long have you guys been together?
We
From day
started
one?
playing, well, me and Brooklyn started playing together in 2012, and we just write on acoustic a lot, and wrote, you know, pretty quickly. I mean, we were stoked we were coming up with, so then we eventually met up with producer Evan Morgan, who did our first EP, and then, yeah, the songs developed from there. We found Alex. I played with Alex previously in another band, and he was the perfect fit. And then we have, you know, the handsomest Mexican drummer in town, Ricardo Viana, who fills in on the kit for us, and his energy is perfect for what we're doing.
Yeah, I've been with
So,
these guys
yeah.
for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and yeah, it's just been a blast. It's been everything I wanted in a band for the longest time, so I feel at home with these guys as a family, you know?
So what makes a good band fit together?
You don't really know
I do.
until a band goes to
I do, because I got 2 little crazy, unique things about each of these individuals. Him, first night I met him, I was drunk. He was drunk.
Yeah.
But, just in the hallway of my apartment building helping move my friend, he comes to his suite. And I look over and I see a drunken pirate, and it's nowhere close to Halloween. So I was like, yep.
He's dressed like a pirate.
Yep. Hey, I'm having beers upstairs. I'm one of your neighbors. You should come by in a couple hours. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. And a couple hours later, he showed up with his guitar.
And within 24 hours, we had written Memories.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, the first night we
Wow,
did.
first night.
That's awesome.
First
Yeah.
night we met.
I'm learning about you guys.
Yeah.
This guy,
Everyone's learning
I
tonight.
begged him and his wife to let him join the band, because the band's a big commitment, right? So I had to respect the lady, and he was one of the greatest guys. He was like, well, you know, I need to be there for my wife, you know, we're recently married. And I was like, please, I love this guy. So when you got love like that, that's...
He's become a big part of the
Yeah.
Kiss of the King sound already.
Yeah.
So, Alex, are you the most mature member of the band?
I don't know. I don't know how to say that, really. Justin's got a lot of stuff, you know, we're all mature in our own ways.
No,
but,
well,
Let's
You
be
know,
honest.
come on.
you know,
Let's single out the guy in the middle here. I'm going to step away from this and go,
Justin,
they are.
But Justin is the father of the band. He does all the groundwork. Justin works very hard. He does a lot of like the stuff that needs to be done.
Papa
for the band.
Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear.
Yeah,
You know what? That's actually not that far off.
I do nurture him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are playing all original material tonight, but you...
We're playing one cover.
The Mass Undergo cover. Actually, we're playing two.
Actually, we might have a very special second cover that we never played.
We've
No.
never played that song
yeah.
before.
Throw it out.
No, it's gonna be a surprise.
I really love Alexis on Fire.
We should play one of their songs sometime.
Accidents is a good one.
Actually, the first time I saw you guys was here at the Media Club, and I heard you, Brooklyn, outside warming up, and you have a really big thing for Headley, don't you?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
know.
Trip by Headley is a song. Headley, no. To be honest, no.
Exposed.
If there's any band that is that
Exposed.
Guilty pleasures.
I would no. Simple Plan. I would say.
Simple Plan.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
okay.
He's a big Tom DeLonge guy.
Yes.
Yeah, if there's anything, but no,
DeLonge?
Trip that song. Yeah, that I was
DeLonge?
singing that night. Trip. Whoa, what do you do with me? I'm so into you. That's. How do you not like that song?
He likes a good poppy vocal melody.
I do.
Yes.
I don't care.
He does.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can quote Backstreet Boy lyrics under the floor of a couch with Nickelodeon.
So, Alex, what pre-show warm-up do you do?
I like to get a couple shots, maybe a beer and a glass of water. I just like to grab my bass, hold it, caress it, warm it up a little bit.
This is so factual. It's
It's
unreal.
actually very close to what he actually does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to get into my little space, just get into the zone, everything like that. I take it almost like before you enter the football field when you're going through that, you're going on that walk and you're getting in the zone, you're getting ready.
So you're caressing instead of running.
Yes, caressing it and
Caressing
running.
an inanimate.
Caressing and
All talks to you.
And how about you, Justin? What do you like to do before the show?
I try to play some guitar and just make sure that I remember what I have to play for the set, before I have to play it. That usually helps. I like to not have to think about what I'm playing a lot on stage.
Yeah.
I also drink shots. And that's
So,
basically it.
being on stage and seeing you guys perform before, you guys have so much energy. Describe what you're feeling when you're on stage. Starting with you, Justin.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a long-winded answer for me. I'll sum it up.
Honestly,
I'll have it.
I'll go last. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd like to give a shout out to the Kelowna music scene that I grew up in the early 2000s.
Bleeding
2000s.
Alarm!
Bleeding Alarm, Stutterfly,
Yes.
Born for Battle, and all these bands, because they just rocked out really hard. And I just grew up as a kid seeing a bunch of bands, just play whatever kind of music. It was generally heavy music, but just the energy. And so I've just kept trying to do that. And then I try to throw in little cheesy, jump kicks and things from the 80s that I like too. And then, that comes together and I have a really good time up there. So that's...
And how about you, Alex?
You know what? I just love feeling my bass just rumbling underneath my feet. I love feeling the drums, the wind from the cymbals smashing me in the back of my neck.
The cool
It's
ocean
just,
breeze.
it feels just so good. I just feel electric almost. You just feel everything just coursing through your veins. Just music is just coming out and people are giving you something back. I feel I don't know, it's just a big, huge energy exchange. Like a supernova kind of happening.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Think about that.
All right, well, I think that's all the time we have. No,
Let's
just
wrap that one up.
no, just kidding. And so, Brooklyn, tell me, what does it feel like to be on stage?
I'm glad that I have the time to think. What it's like to be on stage is the greatest gift that I've ever been given, and anybody who ever comes out to a show, thank you, because I get to open up my heart, and I don't contrive anything when I write. So to be able to connect with people who are willing to accept me on all fronts and all levels, or not, or just to come to judge and like throw water bottles at me. You came and you gave me that opportunity to show you who I am. So thank you for that.
That's awesome.
And water is thirst quenching.
So, what else can you guys tell the audience about Kiss of the King?
We're
a breath of fresh air in the stratosphere of hard rock.
And we're working on a video on a new EP now. So we don't have a date yet, but that's what you can expect. And we're very excited.
Great. Well, that is so awesome. I really appreciate you guys telling me a little bit about you. And so, you guys are opening for who tonight?
Season 2 Attacks, the headliner. We got Flub the Duck opening up the show, and then you got Kiss the King sandwiched in the middle of awesomeness, kind of like this sandwich of awesomeness.
A seasoned duck sandwich.
A seasoned
duck sandwich.
A seasoned
A
duck
duck's whole
sandwich.
feet.
Yeah.
Awesome. And actually, I guess one little personal note, I hear one of you is going to be a daddy soon.
Yes, this is true. I'm going to be first-time dad in October. Going to have a little girl. Very, very exciting.
Nice.
Justin's already a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome. I'm joining the Father's Club.
Yes.
And I'm still a child.
That's right.
Wilkins our child.
Really?
Yeah.
These are really our second children.
He's our second child.
Well, that's great. Well, I wish you guys an awesome show tonight. From what I've seen from the last 2 shows, it's going to be totally kick-ass, blown away. And I'm going to film some of your songs tonight as well, so people can see what they're missing, and they'll know that next time that Kiss of the King is playing in town, they need to be there.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank you
you
for your
for all the great
support.
service.
Free hugs.
Yeah.
Bye.